Hi everybody, today we're making taco bread bowls. Now, for the first step, we need some butter and some garlic. So take a little pat of butter, doesn't really matter how much, you just put some in there. Get your garlic paste, it's available at your local grocery store, we love Publix, and you squirt in about that much. Okay. Now, toss that into the microwave. I'm not going to melt it quite yet. Let's cut up our bread first, so then we're going to be able to dunk it in when it's melting. This is our prepared dough. We made it a few nights ago when we were making our own custom pizzas. So we've got our nice dough ball, which you can refrigerate for a few days. So I'm just going to cut off a hunk. Again, I'm really not paying attention to how much, just grab some and squash it around. All right, so we're going to cut it into, I don't know, this is about a fist size. I'm just gonna cut it into some dough balls. Okay. These are all gonna blend together. This is basically like monkey pull-apart bread, but we're doing taco bowls instead. So you don't want huge bites, but you don't want teeny tiny bites. You just get some little bites like this, cut them up. We may have to add a little more, we'll see in just a minute. Here, while I'm finishing this up, I'm gonna go in and hit these for about 45 seconds. Just melt the butter, toast the garlic a little bit. Now, we're using bread that we made for pizza crust the other night. You also can use biscuits, just a roll of Pillsbury biscuits. You get them, cut them up into little niblets like this, and it's good to go. We'll do that in a later video. All right, so there's our little pieces. Pretty easy. All right, so get your bowl. We love using these little glass bowls because when you cook them in the oven, which we're going to do in a few minutes, what it does is you get this really nice crust along the outside. You can use a larger pan, but then you end up with a lot of crust, but a lot of the soft, gooey middle. It's kind of like brownies, right? So you could even use a muffin tin to make something smaller. So you kind of pick, but kind of just toss these in there and stir them around. Kind of just mix and match. So now we've kind of got this garlicky butter mixture in here. I'm gonna add a couple more to that one. Again, there's no real rule. You just kind of put in however much you want. Okay? Because this will expand when it starts growing. Right, there's that one. And this one. Looks like I'm probably gonna need a touch more dough for this guy. So grab a little bit more. Nice thing about this is kids can do it. It's easy. You don't really have to put a lot of effort, and you don't have to measure things out very much. All right, so there's our base. Kind of see that there, right? Dough, garlic, butter. All right, now we've got our taco meat. Again, this was made a couple of nights ago. Our taco meat is fantastic. We actually cook it in a crock pot, really smooth, fine, goes great as a filling. It's not huge and chunky. Wrap up our dough. Just warm enough so that we can pour it a little bit. All right, so break that up a bit. You can kind of see the texture there. I know the video is a little farther away, but it's very smooth and very fine, which is what our family likes. Kind of dish some in, chop it up a little. There you go. A little bit over here. Again, we're keeping it simple. You can put whatever toppings or whatever fillings you want in there. Drop a little bit of sprinkled cheese on top. And now we're going to pop it in the oven. We've been preheating 400 degrees Probably about 20 or 25 minutes. Slide those in there. We will see you back in a few minutes. All right, everybody, we're back. It's been about 20 or 25 minutes, and look at this. Our cheese crust is golden brown. Listen to that. So all you do, slide your fork or knife or spoon, pop it out, and here you're going to end up with a nice little bread bowl. Look at that. Look at that. And then when you're ready to eat, it's pretty easy. Just grab a bite, pull it out, and you've got your pull-apart bread. Ooh, look at that. It's a little hot. I'm not going to eat it yet. But for this one, we're going to use taco dipping sauce. Just have taco sauce. We'll pour it in. We can use the same bowl, pour it right in, and dip away. And it's going to be amazing.